Hi, how are you
Okay.
doing?
Yeah, just wait.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you're
I'm
eating
great.
something. Yes. So how is it going so far? I checked your channel lately and you're doing a great job. Yeah. You speak good English.
Oh, I have not
And
considered.
are you a English teacher?
Yeah, actually, I teach a beginner level student,
Beginners level.
and
Okay.
I
Okay.
also teach primary student.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
I teach at my home. I don't go anywhere because of some reason. Just I
Okay.
teach at my home.
Okay.
And yesterday I also no, not yesterday. I scroll your profile. I think before 1 week,
Okay.
and I can't believe your sounds because sounds are very good. So
Okay.
I thought maybe you editing something. Then I go to
Okay.
another video. Then I believe, oh, this is your sound. So really, your sounds very good. And
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Yeah, my name is Ramachandran, and I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software field, and I run a small YouTube channel that I've been posting videos related to English content. I usually, in the beginning, I used to post only solo content. I create videos on my own, like I explain about English topics. Now, I recently started this conversational videos. How about
okay,
you? Yeah.
yeah, I watched your solo video. That's why I can't believe. Is it really your voice or you
Okay.
something else? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my voice
Then
only.
I check all, yeah, your content. Then I
Yep.
believe myself.
Okay.
Okay. So let me give you my introduction.
Sure.
So my name is Suman and I am from Delhi. As far as my qualification concerned, I have done graduation and I have also done NTT diploma.
Okay.
Currently, I am doing masters in English literature. And if I talk about my profession, so I teach students at my home as like a coaching. I teach primary student from first to fifth standard.
Okay.
And I also started my journeys online. I teach online since 2 months.
Hmm.
So I think those are beginner students. They don't know how to put the question. They eagerly to speak out, but they don't know. So I help that type of student. Yeah.
Right, right. That is really good. It's like I really appreciate that.
Thank
Yeah, you
you.
have any question for me?
Yeah, of course. So
Okay.
first of all, tell me, as you told me you are from Tamil Nadu.
Right.
So I think you have a very good environment to speak English.
Everybody asks the same question, but no, actually in Tamil Nadu we don't speak English. We speak only Tamil. I've been practicing English for 3 years, right? That's the reason I get a little bit fluency. I have some friends, so we always talk. We all working in the IT field, so we always talk in English. So that's how I developed my English communication skill. My English fluency. So
Okay.
a lot of people say the thing is we can learn English. We can be fluent alone by practicing by ourselves. But however, if you're practicing with someone, if you have an opponent, if you can, if you have a partner to talk with, you can really improve your English fluency very fast. Because whatever
Yeah.
they learn, you will get to learn about them. Yeah, it's
Right.
very easy. At the same time, it's you can really learn it very fast.
Yeah, I also agree your point
Yeah.
because when I didn't join this application, so that time I just talk with my heart, just I practice on myself. So that time I speak little bit, and after that I stop because I didn't understand what should I speak ahead.
Okay.
But we when we conversation each other, so there are different questions, they have different mindsets. So we have lots of uh, we can say questions and communications.
Right, right. We will get lots of topics to discuss. And,
Yeah,
a lot of people think, when you do solo practice, what will happen is you won't have much points to talk about a particular topic. If you really want to talk about a particular topic, you have to do lots of research. You have to study about the particular topic. And there are a lot of work is there. But when you're talking with someone, it doesn't matter, you don't have to talk about one topic. You can switch to various topics. If you don't have any points to say, okay, we'll talk about something else. So that's how it is. The ultimate thing is we want to get fluent in English. It doesn't matter whether we are researching about a topic or anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me
So
about your
today,
English journey. I mean, how did you learn English?
okay. Actually, I learned English after my marriage,
Okay.
and yeah, I joined one of institute before pandemic, but there
Okay.
I just know about little bit grammar because they don't follow the speaking rules. They just teach grammar rules. And after pandemic, during COVID, I quit my everything. I just quit the like speaking and grammatical part because of,
Okay.
you know, that time every on that time my son's going on online classes, so that time I was very busy with him
Okay.
because that time he is I think 5 year old, so that time he was not able to uh, get the point. He was not he was not able to what is the importance of study, so that's why I have to sit beside him, and I had to interrupt him again and again. Laksh, please listen to your ma'am,
Okay.
and yeah, be attention. So that's why I don't get time. So
Right,
yeah,
right. I understand. So, did you
yeah.
concentrate more on speaking practice, or you said you learned grammar? And I mean, so did you do any speaking practice with a partner, or you did the
No, I
speaking practice
didn't.
alone?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. Just I listen a lot by
Okay.
in YouTube video. That's how I practice English. I never take any classes. Just whatever I speak in front of you, just
Okay.
I speak by my own hard work and own
Right,
self.
right. I understand. I know, even I joined one coaching center a long time ago. Still, in most of the coaching centers, what they do is they teach only grammar.
Yeah.
the you know the main thing of learning a language is to speak in a language, right? They are not giving any speaking practice. Even they themselves don't know how to speak in English. They teach only the grammar rules, how to make sentence formation. These things are really good. You have to know the sentence formation in order to speak, in order to create a sentence while you're speaking. Otherwise, your whatever you speak, it won't make any sense. But however, without speaking practice, just learning only the grammar is not going to help you anywhere. Maybe you can write a very good English, but the ultimate thing of learning a language is to speak in a language. If you're not able to speak in a language, then what's the point of learning it?
Yeah, you are right.
Right.
And yeah. So, do you consider English grammar is really very important while doing conversation, or after as like we become fluent slowly and slowly? So,
I think
grammar
it's
is
better. Yeah, I think better you start with speaking practice first and learn the basic grammar. I mean, you don't have to be, how do you say, learn each and everything about the grammar. Just learn the basic grammar, like how to make sentences, the basic sentence formation, the basic tenses, like the present tense, present continuous tense. There are six tenses, those are basic. The present tense, present continuous tense, past, past continuous, and future, future continuous. If you learn these six tenses, it will be easy for you to create 10 sentences, and you can talk very neatly. Once you're mastered that, once you're able to have a good fluency, then you can start with other the advanced level tenses and advanced level grammars. Because when you have a natural flow, when if you're able to talk naturally, people won't find out your grammar mistakes. Even I make lots of grammar mistakes. You can find it out only when you listen to me very closely. Normally, people won't find my grammar mistakes because I will be talking fast at the same time. It will be in a natural flow. You won't able to find out the grammar mistakes. You'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say.
yeah. I
Yeah.
also do lots of mistakes
Yeah.
while conversation, but actually, I would like to ask you one thing.
Okay.
When I ask like with YouTuber, those have really very good channel going on. So when I
Okay.
ask with them, should I take any classes or should I practice with myself? Then they reply, you have, if you really want to do on your channel work, so you have to take classes. Otherwise, if you speak once are wrong, so this become a base, like you speak again and again wrong. So is it really
Right.
I should take classes, or just we should practice by ourselves?
Actually, practicing by ourselves is a daunting task. Most of the time, we lose hope because we'll be very tired. We'll. I am a very lazy guy. I won't do practice. If it is a conversation, if I want to talk with someone, I'll be very interested in talking. But if you want me to practice alone, I'll be like, okay, let's do it tomorrow. I'll be like that. So it takes a lot of efforts to do it. Well, what I would suggest you is, you can start teaching. I mean, while teaching also, you can learn a lot of stuff. I mean, you're not teaching to an advanced level person. You're teaching to a primary school people, or those who are in the beginners level. So whatever English you know already, that is more than enough for the beginners level English. Beginners level people, they don't even know English at all. So at least you're giving them some kind of knowledge. That is more than enough. While teaching, you will also a lot of stuffs, right? So you'll also improve yourself. So it's like a win-win situation for both.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, teaching way is a different way, and speaking way in front of any person is a different way. So I can, while teaching, I can manage everything, and I can explain in very easy way. Those students I teach, they are really very satisfied with me, and I always ask them if you have any queries, and if you want to learn any another way, so you please inform me. Then they said to me, no, ma'am, it's okay. Whatever you whatever you teach me, I am satisfied.
Okay. Yeah, that is good. So you mostly teach people who are in the beginners level, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's really great.
yeah.
Well,
Because
yeah.
whatever I thought, whatever we start just a initially stage. So this is my initially stage to
Okay.
teach speaking course. Yeah.
Okay, so when you were doing schooling and in your college, did you get a chance to speak in English? I mean, were you from Hindi medium or English medium?
I'm from Hindi medium school,
Okay.
but I did my diploma. I completed my diploma in English medium. So there I face a lot of problem because that time I don't know how to make sentences. Even in my class, actually
Hmm.
I completed my diploma from Chandigarh. So there every that time there my whoever my friend, they also not familiar with English. But nowadays everyone familiar with English. But that time in my class only two or three girls,
Okay.
they ready to talk with the principal whatever we give presentation. So we have whatever we ready presentation, so we have to speak out in front of principal. So that
Right.
time no one ready to speak in front of principal because they all feel hesitation. But that time my English was very, if I say compared to all girls, my English was zero that time.
Okay.
That time I
Okay.
was not able to speak in front of people or in front of my teacher. Just I know little bit sentences like how are you, where are you, and after that I didn't know how to speak.
Right. Right.
So that time
Even
only one or two girls just speaking.
Okay. Even for me also, when I was in college, I never spoke in English. I mean, I understand English very clearly, but during college time, I learned English. I used to watch lots of English movies. So if someone speaks to me in English, I would be able to understand it, but I won't be able to talk in English because I never had this English practice. In my class, few people will be always talking in English. We have another gang in our class, so they always talk in English. We usually make fun of them. They will be like, okay, these people are doing too much. They want to get settled in the US. That's the reason they are talking in English. We always make fun of them. And then I realized, after finishing my college, I realized, okay, the English is very much important. Then I came to know that I'm not able to talk in English. I always thought I can talk in English, but when I try to talk in English in interviews, or when normally when talking with someone, I won't be able to talk in English. I'll be running out of words. But if whatever they speak, I'll be able to understand them very clearly. Then I realized, okay, we don't have much English knowledge then, so we have to learn this language. So after that, when I joined my work, I started doing English practice. For around 1 year, I practiced alone, all by myself. I've learned grammar. I've learned the other stuffs about English. Especially, I used to practice alone. The speaking practice, but that didn't help me for a very long time. Sometimes I get bored. Sometimes I quit learning English. But once after I started talking with people, with my friends, we go on a call, we talk about random topics. Then I really improved my English that time, because whatever you've learned, whatever I had learned in that 1 year, I used everything while I have a conversation. So that's how I improved my English. Still, I'm improving. I'm not saying that I'm a great speaker, I'm an advanced level speaker. I'm still improving. Sometimes, most of the times, I make mistakes. I go run out of words. I mix words improperly, and I make lots of mistakes. But however, those things won't, you won't find out those things very easily, because I'm in a flow, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you have a fluency, even if you're making grammar mistakes, even if you're talking without any sense, it doesn't matter. People will be able to understand you clearly, whatever you're trying to say.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think your fluency is very good. And if we have fluency, so doesn't matter much mistake, because everyone make mistakes.
Right.
Even sometime I realize even those have like 40K, 50K subscribers, they also make mistakes. They have also lots of experience, but still they're making mistakes.
Yeah.
So we can also make mistake.
Right, right. I mean, making mistakes is absolutely fine. I mean, you cannot learn anything without making mistakes. And especially English is a second language for us. I mean, we are not learning this language. Okay, I'm not learning this language. Okay, I want to be very proud of myself. I want to show off my English skills. That's not the case. I want to learn English because I want to survive in the field that I'm working on, and I want to visit other part of the world. I want to go roam around the world. That's the reason I'm learning English, because English has become a common tongue around the world now. And it's not like, it's not a pride for for learning this language. Whatever the language that we have, our mother tongue, that is our identity. For you, Hindi is your identity. For me, Tamil is my identity. We should not leave
Yeah,
that. English is just a second language you can learn, because yeah, the entire world speaks in English now, so it's better to learn that.
yeah, you are right. But
Yeah.
if in our India, people stucking and people taking gap while speaking English, so people consider, oh, they don't know much English about, they don't have much knowledge about English. But when foreigner come to our India, when they speak Hindi, like as like we speak
Yeah.
little bit gap, then they speak Hindi also little bit gap, and their pronunciation is also little bit different
Right,
from us.
right, right.
But
They speak
no
Hindi
one
in English.
compare. Yeah, but no one compare. Oh, how's Hindi and how's Tamil
Yeah,
of
actually, we
them.
have a kind of colonial mindset. We are still, having this kind of thought. Like, if someone speaks English, they are superior person. They know a lot of stuffs. They are knowledgeable person. And in case if a foreigner comes, if an American or British guy comes to India, and if he tries to speak Tamil, we are very proud. Oh, you are talking in our language. That itself is a colonial mindset. He is another human being. He tries to learn the language. Okay, I really appreciate that. It doesn't mean that you have to treat them very in a superior way.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one question for you.
Sure.
Today is the Teachers' Day. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you. Actually, I'm not a
Uh,
teacher, but I have to wish
but
you happy Teachers Day. Yep.
through your video, there are so many person who learn so many tips
Okay.
and tricks, I can say. So that's why I'm wishing you.
Thank you.
Okay. So I would like to ask you, what is the importance role of your life
Hmm.
in teacher?
Okay. I mean, any teacher that I remember of. That's what you're saying. Anybody? Okay. Actually speaking, I was not a really good student when I was in schools or colleges. I usually bunk classes. I roam around. I go to movies. I hang out with my friends. Most of the teachers, they don't like me. Yeah. I mean, only one teacher I really liked a lot. When I studied sixth standard, that time, English medium is very new for me. I really struggled. I remember the name of the teacher. Her name is Indu. She is from Kerala, and I think she is settled in Mumbai right now. She helped me a lot. I was about to quit my school, and I used to cry a lot when I was in sixth standard because everything is in English. I was a good student till fifth standard. I was a good student. I used to get second, third ranks. But when I joined English medium in sixth standard, I was failing in all the subject. So I was really worried about that time, and she helped me a lot. I mean, she did not help me education wise. She motivated me. Ram, this is a normal thing. You've just come from Tamil medium, so don't lose
Mhm.
hope. It doesn't matter even if you don't pass it, but don't worry about it. It will take a little more time, but however, you will learn everything. She helped me a lot. I still remember that, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, motivation is very crucial for everyone. If we, if someone motivate us, so
right,
we can do whatever we don't want to do, but we can do.
right.
Yeah.
Well, then I think it's already 20 minutes now. We will have
Okay.
another session then. I have
Okay.
one more person waiting for me.
Okay. It's
Okay,
a very lovely conversation. Thanks for
okay.
connecting to me.
Hey, thanks for joining the call. I really appreciate that, and thanks for having me in this call. I really
Okay.
enjoyed
Thank you
talking with
so
you.
much.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I also
Bye bye.
enjoyed a lot. Okay, bye.
Bye.